Hi everybody, today I thought I'd be working with some Brushos. I'm going to show you what I've been creating with them. I like to use 140-pound water cardstock. I'm going to start by spritzing the cardstock with a lot of water. Then I'm going to pick up assorted colors of Brushos. And you only need just a little, so all I'm going to do is pour little bits on my cardstock. As you can see, they wick out with the colors of that I'm using with coordinating with the water. I'm going to be using purple this time. Isn't that great? Look and see what it does. Isn't it amazing? Now you can just keep going and adding color after color. You could heat set between each color, but then you'd have to respritz with water. So I'm just going to continue. I'm going to add some yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? Look what it's doing. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to use some turquoise. And when you're using these, the colors are so vibrant and you really don't know what you're going to be creating. That's why they make great backgrounds. Now water is starting to get a little bit dry, so I'm going to spray just a little bit more. And the spraying allows those colors to run and also gives me a little bit more room to add some more colors. Just going to add some red in here. And maybe just a little bit of brown. Doesn't it look great? Again, like I said, you can just add some more water, which I'm going to do just to get in a bit more of that color. Now you can leave these as they are, let them dry by themselves, or you can perfectly fine to pick up your heat gun and just dry them. I'm going to leave them like this for now. I want to see what they turn out to be when they air dry. And I'm going to come back and we're going to create some fabulous designs with them. I've stamped Bria Rose, this Lavinia stamp, on my card now. I'm going to use her as the basis. And now what I want to do is I'm going to be using this mini mushroom stamp. Now it kind of looks like she's walking in air, so I'm going to use a piece of cardstock to create this illusion of grass. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use the VersaFine Clair in Green Oasis. I'm going to use an art dauber, and I'm just going to add color beneath Bria Rose here. Since the Brushos are now perfectly dry, the ink sits on top and get a lovely effect. Alright, there she is, a bit of grass. I might want to put a little bit more over here. So I'm just going to go up a little bit higher over here. There we go. As you can see, I am a messy stamper, so thank goodness for baby wipes. I need to clean up every now and then. Now what I do like to do is I want to put a halo around her or a moon. So I'm going to pick up one of the colors that you see here. I'm going to go with Bluebell. And I die cut a circle from some acetate. You can use anything from masking paper to piece of cardstock. I like the acetate because it lets me see through it to know what I'm doing. So I'm going to start on the center of the circle and I'm going to pull the color out into the card. This now gives me a way to see where her wings are so I don't put the color on her wings. And I'm just going to go around the circle, just wicking out this color. I don't want a perfect look, I just want to have some of that nice color shining through. Doesn't that look great? Over here I think I want some more, so I'm just going to slide this back in place and I'm just going to add a bit more color. Now what I want to do is I want to add some words. So I've got these Lavinia fairy spells and I'm going to use some fallen leaves. Just ink it up and I'm going to randomly stamp it around her. I don't want to cover her. I just want to get as close as I possibly can. And I'm just going to continue around as much as I want. I think it looks great. On this side, again, I don't want to cover her face or her hair, so I'm just going to go slightly above. And then I'm going to be coming down the sides here. Okay. I think it looks good. All right, I'm now going to finish the edges of the panel. I like to use the same dark color to bring the colors into focus. So I'm going to be going around the edges with some, again, the fallen leaves. And you can use this as dark or as lightly as you want. It just finishes the edges off really nicely, and then also brings a design into focus. Again, if you've got a bigger sponge dauber or you want to do a sponge around the edges, that's fine. I tend to grab what's readily available to me because I've got stuff everywhere, as I'm sure we all do. Alright, so now I'm going to choose my cardstock colors, clean up my mat first, choose my cardstock colors, and finish my card. And I think I'm going to add her to a light blue card. All right, and the last thing I think I'm going to do is add some stickles to her wings. Make them stand out a little bit. There we go, let that dry, and if I need to, I'll add some more. And here are the two cards that were completed using the technique that I showed you today. 2 cards, same stamps, different background looks with the Brushos. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.